Hey guys, welcome to Tech Granth. So today we need to find the path sum. It means that we are given a binary tree and we are given some sum, and we need to check whether we have a path which will give me that target sum. So do like and share the video, subscribe to the channel to get further update. So let's jump into the solution and yes, I hope the problem is clear with you guys. So we are given a binary tree here and they have given a target sum also. So if you see, the target is 22 and this is the path from the node to the leaf, which will give me the sum 22. And if I don't have any path which starts from this root till the leaf, then in that case we need to return false, saying that no path exists which has the sum equal to this target sum. Okay, so the approach here also will be same, and we'll use recursion to do DFS, and as we go down the tree we will subtract the value of that node from the target that has been given. So if I start from here, my target is 22. Now if I go to this particular node or this particular node, now my target is 22 minus 5, which is 17. So if I go further down from this node, then my target that I need to look for is that target should be equal to 17 minus 4, which is 13. So when I go further down from this node, so the target that I'm looking for is 13 minus 11, which is 2. So do I have a 2 here or do I have a 2 here? Then if I have that value, then that's it. It means it's true, otherwise it's false. Now we need to go till the leaf node to find the value. So we need to check whether it is a leaf node or not, and when we reach the leaf node, then that time the sum should be equal to the remaining target that is present till us. Like the remaining target, by remaining target I means that when I started from here, the target was 22 and it started decreasing because we are reducing the target by the node value. Okay, so that gives us one condition. If we analyze it like that, so that will give me one condition saying that when I reach my leaf node, so that time leaf node, so when I reach my leaf node, that time my sum should be equal to the target or the remaining target, I will say remaining target. So if my sum is equal to my remaining target, not the sum, basically the leaf node value, this leaf node value should be equal to my remaining target. So if whatever remaining target that I have when I reach my leaf node, if that is equal to the leaf node value, then it's true. It means that we have got a path from root to the leaf node which is equal to the initial target that I have been given. If that is not the case, then it means that we don't have any path which will give me that which will tell me that, or which will give me a sum which is equals to the target that has been given. So that keeping that in mind, we can put one condition here, the very basic one, that if root equal to null, so in that case we return false. It means we have reached a node where sum has not matched the condition. Then we'll put one more condition here, that if root dot left is equal to null and this is equal to null, and my root dot right, this is also equal to null, it means that I am at my leaf node, both my left and right child are null. So if that is the case, which means we have reached here, so I will say in that case I will return my sum equal to root dot value. Okay, so if the sum that is remaining target, if that is equal to the root dot value, it means that, like when we started from here 22, when I came to 11, my remaining target or the remaining sum was 2. So if that is equal to my leaf node value, so it means that we have found a path, otherwise it is not a path. So this means that if sum is equal to the root value, then it's true, otherwise it is false. Okay, and we need to get we'll say temp is equals to the sum that we have minus root dot value. So this means that when I started from here, I had the sum of 22. When I go down from here, my next target will be 22 minus 5 or whatever root is, that root value minus the sum minus the root value. Now from here, when I start, I need to go to left and we need to go to right of this tree to find whether the value is present or not. So for that we will say, okay, on the left hand side, do I have a path? I will not say return here for now. I will say this dot. So I will go root dot left and I will go to the left with my remaining target, which is temp. Okay, I will also go to right. So I will go to root dot right with the remaining target. So if I find if these two or one of these is true, it means that okay, I have found a path where the sum is equal to the current or the target that has been given to me. Otherwise I will return false. So actually I will get the value from here only, since this is returning a boolean. So if either of these is true, I'm good that okay, I found the path. So I will say okay, this can be an OR condition and I can put a return here. Okay, so I can say something like this, that either the left hand side or from the right hand side of my tree I can find a path which will tell me that whether a root to leaf path is present which has the sum equal to the target, then we are good. So I think that should be it. It should solve the problem that we have where they're expecting semicolon. And yeah, so that's it. We'll submit and I think it should be a good solution. It is 100%, so this solution was pretty decent and it will be accepted by all the interviewers. And these kind of problems are pretty common problem on trees, which is being asked in tech interviews, because the number of line of code that you will see for these type of question will be very less, so it will not be a time consuming thing. And generally the round of the interview are of like 45 minutes or to 1 hour. So in 1 hour you can come up with a solution and code also. So that is why these kind of questions are asked very commonly in tech interview in tech companies. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.